dental family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So excuse my hair, you know, my curls was a lot more better than this earlier today. I just came back from a dinner with my dental family. We laughed, we had a good time, and I really enjoyed myself. The food was great and everything. But basically what we're going to be talking about in this video is a Q&A. A lot of questions that people ask me all the time. So I just thought, you know, since a lot of people ask me these questions, why not make a video? You know, it might could help someone else out there. Yeah, we just gonna jump straight into the video, you know, Q&A style, you know, get you a little tea, a little popcorn, a little something. But hopefully the video is not that long. So my first question is, what was my DAT score? So my DAT score was a 17 academic average. My highest section on the test was organic chemistry, surprisingly. So yeah. What do you think stood out the most on your application? I think what stood out the most on my application is, I would say, my abroad program, because I mean, I don't know, when I personally talk to a lot of people, they don't, you know, really know about nothing like that, or they've never done anything like that before. So the fact that I was able to go abroad and actually have hands-on practice on actual real human beings, I think that really made me stand out from most of my other candidates. But honestly, I don't really know, because I'm not on admissions committee. But if I had to guess, I think that's what it would be. Another one is, I'm doubting myself. What do you suggest I do? I guess a simple answer would be go for it. You know, don't doubt yourself. If you've been putting in the time to study and you've actually prepared yourself from undergrad, high school, whatever, and you know you've invested a lot of time into dentistry to prove not only to yourself that you want to do it, but to also prove to others that you want to do it, I say go for it. Don't doubt yourself. Like, what are you doubting yourself for, boo? What's to doubt? You already got it. You just got to think you got it so you can get it. You feel me? Because if you think it, then you got it. If I don't submit my test scores in the early application cycle, can I still get in? So basically you're saying, I guess you're taking your test later and you want to know, can you go ahead on and submit your application and, you know, upload your test scores later? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I mean, it's better to go ahead on and get your application submitted and then upload anything else you need later on. And I mean, if your test scores isn't high, you know, after you take your test and upload them, I mean, hey, best bet, get your application in so these schools can already kind of, you know your name, know your face. And well, not know your face, of course, but, you know, kind of just know you as a person. So if they are interested, they will wait to see what your test scores are, see if you fit the criteria for that school. What did you use for studying and how long was it effective? So I used DAT Bootcamp. I studied a little longer than normal, probably. I think I studied for like 2.5, 3 months. I took my time. I'm not even gonna hold you. And the DAT Bootcamp was definitely effective. Like, it was super effective for the test for me. I didn't feel like I saw any curveballs on the test, things I didn't study. What's some advice you would give people interested in dentistry as a sophomore in college? Ooh. So some advice I would give you, being a sophomore, you have plenty of time. Well, not plenty of time, but you have time. So something that I would say is start getting a lot of exposure into dentistry, get your shadowing hours. And me personally, I did summer enrichment programs, so I never had a summer free. So starting from this point on, use your summer to your best extent. You know, like find research programs online that can actually pay you so you can actually go to another state, learn, do dentistry things, and, you know, get that exposure, build your resume. And yeah, that's the advice I would give. And also, you know, you're a sophomore in college, so you kind of lived life a little. So now it's time to be serious. What's something else I would say? I say studying for a DAT. I don't think you have to worry about that right now, but I would just say really going out networking and just putting yourself in better positions to reach out to people when, you know, that time comes to apply for dental school, because you're going to need those connections. You're going to need those professors for letters of recommendation. You know, you're just going to need people. So as a sophomore, definitely get out there, network, and just get more dental exposure. How many schools did you apply to? So if y'all don't know this already, I applied twice. The first time, I think I applied to like 5 or 6 schools. And the second time, I applied to maybe about 4, I think. I really didn't keep track, but I definitely know the second time around, I didn't apply to as many because, like I said before, my DAT was a 17 academic average. So I mean, I was just realistic with myself. Like, I can't get into all these schools with a 17 academic average. Like, I mean, that's just what it was. And I'm not mad about it. They're not meant for me. I'm not meant for them. That's fine. Do you have any study materials you don't use anymore since you're in dental school? Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't really, like, I have plenty study materials that I do not use anymore. So, I mean, if you are willing to purchase or you're interested in, you know, seeing what I got, feel free to DM me or leave a comment. So, yeah, I have a lot of helpful resources. So, just how do you feel being in dental school? Well, I'm not in dental school yet. Yeah, I'm not in dental school yet, but it's starting very soon. So, I will keep y'all posted on that. I hate to waste money and apply to school that I know I can't get into. What do you suggest I do? Yeah. So yeah, I know dental school can definitely be very expensive. Very expensive, okay? So I would say research the school definitely and use the Explore tool that ADEA website has because it can kind of like help you gauge like, okay, cool, this is a school I want to go to. What is the mean DAT score? What is the mean GPA that they actually accept? Real live statistics. So I really suggest you go on there or reach out to the school admissions committee. Just simply send an email or make a phone call. You can Google their email. You can Google the phone number. So whichever you prefer. Me personally, I reached out to the admissions committee and, you know, I just asked them. I have a low GPA. Do you think I have a chance in getting accepted? That goes back to what I just said, you know, reach out to the admissions committee or use that tool on the ADEA website. Do you want to specialize? If so, what? I honestly do not know if I want to specialize. I was actually talking to one of my classmates about this today. Yeah, I don't know what I want to specialize in yet, but being in dental school, of course, I will see what I want to do. So I'm really just open to anything. So yeah, that's me. That's all the questions that I had. So if y'all really just have any more questions, I will be glad to do a Q&A part 2 down the line somewhere. But yeah, so I hope these questions kind of like helps other people as well, because, you know, those are a lot of common questions, I think. So always remember to try your best, put your best foot forward, and just know that dental school is not going to be easy. So don't think you're going to come in here doing the same thing you did in high school or the same thing you did in undergrad. It may be a complete 360. So just be prepared. It's doing like enrichment programs during the summer. If you can, do dental related. If not, you know, just do something more challenging, because I personally feel like when you challenge yourself, you grow. Because, I mean, if you're not stepping outside your comfort zone, then you're not really growing. If y'all have any more questions, feel free to hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. Those are my 2 accounts. I'm going to leave them below, or comment. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and definitely look for more upcoming informational videos. You know, I want to see if y'all like my informational videos, or do you like it more when I vlog? So yeah, just let me know, drop in the comments, and of course, like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend, and tune in for the next video. Bye.